everyone, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a holiday get ready with me. It was going to be a holiday tutorial, but in order for it to be a tutorial, I have to know what I'm doing. And right now, I'm not completely sure about which direction I'm going to take. I'm just going to start putting things on my face, and we'll see what it turns out like at the end. This necklace has literally become like my wedding ring. I wear it all the time. And I just got another shade of foundation from CVS. We went last night. Hopefully this one works. It's 105 from the Infallible Pro Matte collection. Okay, seems like it could be a little dark. No? No, actually it's looking good. Alright. I should probably move you guys closer. Well, now it almost looks like I'm naked. But just know that I'm not. Now I'm using the concealer that I always do. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the color Light. And since I'm going for a holiday look, I'm gonna try to make it like extra bright. So I'm using the brightening shade from the same contour concealer. Okay, now I have to set my under eyes using my Airspun translucent powder. Luckily, this shirt is basically the same color as my powder because the powder is getting everywhere. Alright, now that I have that done, I'm going to set the rest of my face. First I'm going to pat it, and then I'm going to swirl or buff, whatever. At this point, I feel like my makeup always looks super cakey, but I just add setting spray after that, like a ton of setting spray, and it melts everything together and makes it look more natural in the end. I feel like this color has oxidized so bad on me, I don't think it looks good at all. I'm just gonna have to cover up the most skin I can because it's not working. I still have to fix these sleeves because they're still bell sleeves and I want them to be closed. All this extra movement and I can't roll up my sleeves. I have to roll and tuck and it's just frustrating. Moving on to the brows. As you guys saw in my ColourPop haul, I got the ColourPop Brow Boss Eyebrow Pencil and I really like it. So lately my brows have been giving me a lot of trouble, so I've been mapping them out again. So what I do is I line it up with my nose, like not outside the nostril but the inner portion, and just make a line right there. Do the same thing on the other side, make a line right there. It doesn't have to be a harsh line, just enough for you to see where you need to stop. Then I go from the same point on my nose, go right through my pupil and place a dot right there, and then go to the end of the nostril, line it up with the corner of my eye and place a dot there. And so I start with the arch using the middle dot. I'm just going to use that as the point of my arch. I'm just going up at it, going down the other side, and then I'm going to connect that to the bottom dot. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. What I've been liking to do is bounce back and forth from each brow instead of perfecting one and then trying to get the other one the same way, because whenever I do that, they never look just right. By bouncing back and forth a little bit, you can make it a little bit easier on yourself to get your brows to look like sisters and not far related cousins who happen to look somewhat alike. Alright, my brows are basically done. I'm probably going to go back into them with some brow gel later. Couldn't remember the word. And I'm going to work on this eye first and then I'm going to work on the other one. If you guys watched my yellow eyeshadow tutorial, I used this eye pencil as my base because it made the yellow stand out so much more. And so that's what I'm doing here for the exact same reason, except I don't think I'm going to use yellow. I don't know what color I'm using yet, but I do think it's gonna be one of the ones from my Harry Potter eyeshadow palette. I think I'm gonna pack on the red. I think that's what we're gonna go with today. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll find out together. And of course, red is a very festive color, and this is a holiday look. And I'm gonna blend the edges a little bit. Alright, the red is very pretty, I really like it. Now I'm gonna go into the Yes Please palette. I'm gonna take this color right here, which is Girls Night Out. Somebody told me that's what GNO stands for. Thank you. I did not know that. And I'm just going to apply that into the crease and blend it out with the red. I'm going to be adding more red just to bump up the color. I think I'm going to go over a little bit of the red with this shade right here. What are you called? Chauffeur. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger. I'm going to add that to the center. Just gonna blend the crease. And that looks pretty good to me, so I have to dust away all the setting powder baking on this side and move on to my lower lash line. It's kind of turning into a Gryffindor look. I don't mind it. Still feels very festive. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take both of the gold shades first. I'm going to apply it to the center of the lower lash line. Alright, I'm back. You can see one eye, no, both eyes are done. And I don't know if I'm loving this or hating it. Maybe there's just too much red going on. Maybe I just took it overboard with the red. I don't know about this. I think it's just a little much. But for some people it might be just enough. Not everybody's taste is the same. Oh yeah, on my lower lash line I decided to just take both golds all the way into the inner corner and then add a little bit of this brown. This brown right here, French Kiss. Oop. I put a little bit of that on the outer corners. So that's that, and I'm gonna leave the eyes there for now. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face, and I'm trying to hurry because it gets so dark, and today was just supposed to be a filming day. That's why, hence I'm filming, but it's already 3 o'clock and the sun is definitely going bye-bye because it's winter, basically. Winter is coming. I don't even watch Game of Thrones. I should not be making that reference. Bronzing with my Physicians Formula bronzer. I haven't even been working on my makeup for that long. It's just Ernie came home and we started talking for an hour, and I'm running out of time. And I want to film at least the try-on portion of my BOOHOO haul before the sun goes down. We're running out of time because the sun goes down on the other side of my house. Once it's past a certain point, I don't get a good amount of light in here at all, and I don't like filming try-on portions of videos with my ring light because I just don't like how it looks. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Soleil Chocolate Bronzer, just add a little bit right here, and adding some to the nose. Now I'm going to go on to my blush from my Tarte Amazonian Clay color wheel. There's all these choices. I think I'm going to go with this shade right here, which is Icon. It's the one that I almost always use. But I just love this shade. I just feel like it's such a universally pretty shade. It's not too much, not too little, just enough blush. This side always turns out better than this side. Thanks because of the way I hold my brush. Next we're going to go on to highlighter. Yay! I'm going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit and I'm going to take the color Sunburst. Apply that right up here. Just a little bit because I am going to be building up with different shades, because one type of highlighter is never enough for me. I'm also going to apply this onto my brow bone and on the inner corner. It just brightens everything up so much, it's insane. Don't know if it really works with all this gold on the eye, but if it doesn't work, we will fix it. I'm just gonna take some of this and pop it in the center on top of all that gold just to tie it in.
Can I borrow this?
Stop! What are you doing?
Sorry.
What the hell?
Okay.
I need
Thank
that.
you.
What are you calling?
Thank you.
Come back.
Thank you. Oh no, I think she's mad. Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Seriously?
Seriously.
Stop it.
Can I borrow this?
No.
I need to borrow this really quick, okay?
Stop it.
Okay.
Let go.
Okay.
Let go.
Oh.
No more camera for you.
Oh.
So Ernie just stole my camera and then now I got it back. It was very cute, but also like very poor timing, sir. So I added some Merry Luminizer over my highlight. I might go over it some more, but I don't know yet. And now I'm applying my Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Gel Eyeliner Pencil. Very long name. And I'm going to attempt to get my Physicians Formula eyeliner to continue to work until I can buy another one. And make sure it's actually black and not some stupid brown thing. And I'm going to use some Ardell Wispies. I have these lash extension things. It's supposed to last a couple of weeks. In a couple of days, I think I'm going to try putting that on. Not today, but very soon I am going to give that a try. So I'm going to quickly pop these on off camera so that my camera has time to like cool down, and then I will be right back. Alright, I got my lashes on. I think they look good. And now I'm going to apply my brow gel. This is the Ardell Brow Building Fiber Gel in the shade Medium Brown. When I first got this, I thought the color was going to be way too light for me, but it was on sale for like $2.99 at TJ Maxx. And honestly, I don't think it's too light. I think it's just right. And it really holds everything in place. Like nothing moves at all. It's perfect. And makes them look fuller too, so it's a win-win. Next, I'm going to set my face with some setting spray. This is almost gone. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray and it works really well. I remember when I first started using setting spray, I could not do that. I'm going to go back into my Merry Luminizer and apply just a little more, make the highlight stronger. And I'm also going to go back into Sunburst and add a little bit of that in. And next I'm just going to apply some mascara to my lower lash line. Sometimes I do this before I apply setting spray, sometimes after. Just depends on if I remember to put it on or not. Now that that is done, going on to my lips. Final step, I'm going to use my Italia Deluxe lip liner. This is in the color Red Apple. I am going with red lips. You can also do nude lips, and it would look great with this. This color doesn't totally match what I was going for. So I'm going to continue with the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in the color Cherry Skies. Cherry Skies. Alright you guys, this is today's holiday makeup look. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. The colors are a bit more than I was expecting, but I really like it and I'm really enjoying this makeup look and I hope you guys do too. I will also be doing a New Year's makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you have not already, click that little bell down below to get my notifications and you guys can keep up with all the videos. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I would love to have you as part of my tiny little growing YouTube family. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.